Welcome to Ziwei University. I'm Yon Long. Donald Trump most likely to get infected with coronavirus on September 26, 2020, when he hosted a ceremony in the White House Rose Garden. Many without masks, packed into the outdoor space, and some were also photographed together indoor. Let's take a look at what Ziwei Dosu sequencing chart show. Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946 at 10:54 a.m. at Jamaica Hospital in the borough of Queens, New York City. Key in the birth data and submit. The birth hours of 10:54 a.m. does not describe Donald Trump's traits. Therefore, the uncertainty principle applies. We then adjust the birth hour to the nearest birth hour range, in other words, 11 a.m., and submit. Dimitri Tianfu and Claudio Wucci, a conscious mind, are best described as Donald Trump's traits. Let's move on to the macroview human behavioral sequencing. Key in Donald Trump's birth data and submit. Scroll down, we then see the spontaneous forces and the fundamental forces. These forces will be used to fill up the summary of macroview and microview human behavioral sequencing chart. The age range shown in the chart here is actually called quantum age range or Chinese age range. In traditional Chinese age counting system, our age increased by 1 year on Chinese New Year and not on the days of our birthday. Based on September 26, 2020, Donald Trump's quantum age is 75. Weak Selene tie-in and strong Helios tie-yang apparent in relation to body organ. Weak nuclear force render imperfect symmetry. Donald Trump's health at risk. Please click the words of WSE and SHE for star traits. Weak Irene Tiantong as siblings in relation to friends or servants. Weak nuclear force render imperfect symmetry. At least 8 people who attended the ceremony, including Donald Trump and his wife Melania, have since tested positive for the coronavirus. Look at the chart, the right side of the chart. Siblings in relation to friend or servant, the space reference frame overlapping with action in relation to couple, the time reference frame, the orange color. As you see, Donald Trump downplayed the severity of coronavirus, subsequently causing the mishap. Let's move on to the microview human behavioral sequencing. Donald Trump most likely to get infected with coronavirus on September 26, 2020, when he hosted a ceremony in the White House Rose Garden. The date of sequencing is based on September 26, 2020. Weak Helios tie-yang and strong Helios tie-yang apparent in relation to body organs. Weak nuclear force render imperfect symmetry. Donald Trump's health at risk. Weak Selene tie-in and strong Selene tie-in apparent in relation to body organ. Weak nuclear force render imperfect symmetry. Donor and Melania's health at risk. Weak Helios Taeyang, apparent in relation to body organ. Weak nuclear force render imperfect symmetry. Helios Taeyang possess young fire. Donald Trump has a fever, contractions, and a cough. Parent in relation to body organ. There are 4 positive forces and 4 negative forces in a sequencing list. But when strong nuclear force encounter weak nuclear force from decade and or year limitation, it radiates just like the weak force. In other words, the negative forces outnumber the positive forces. Donald Trump has health problems. If you like my video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.